I was scared of the ultimatum. I was scared I would end up dead.
Their stories are so similar.
It took my life over immediately.
And so troubling.
It ruined them. It ruined my relationship with my family.
I became a monster.
Two young women with a bright future ahead of them turning to a deadly drug, hitting rock bottom, and ending up here in Building 6 of the Henrico County East Jail. Look closely and you'll see friends, co-workers, sisters, wives, and mothers.
It's kind of hard to watch them grow up.
For Ashley Hicks, it all began with pain pills last summer after her daughter was born 3 months early. When doctors stopped writing prescriptions, she started hitting the streets.
It was everywhere I turned. It was a lot easier to get than pain pills, actually.
Heroin is so addictive that most users are hooked after just one time. That's what happened with Ashley, and the drug took control of her life. It's all she thought about, and if she didn't have it, her body would revolt.
Sweats, fevers, puking, body aches. I mean, at one point in time, I truly was praying just for God to kill me.
How were you introduced to it?
A friend.
Jordan Allen knows it all too well. She began using heroin last year.
It was instant feeling that I'd never felt before, that I'd been looking to feel.
Trying to keep that feeling quickly led both women to a life of crime.
Within months, I was manipulating my family to pretty much feed my addiction and lie about reasons I need money.
It wasn't long before Jordan and Ashley were arrested and locked up, but at the darkest moment of their lives, a glimmer of hope.
90% of the people don't come back.
Both women entered one of the most successful substance abuse treatment programs in the Commonwealth. It's called RISE, Recovery in a Secure Environment. The intense 18-week course focuses on self-worth and relapse prevention. Through classes, group therapy, and counseling, inmates develop a plan that will keep them clean when they're released.
We have somebody from the outside coming in from an NA or AA meeting, and they connect with them, and so those people are resources for them once they get out.
Every day, the 60 or so participants in the RISE program follow a set routine. They're up at 4:30, in group for 12 hours, and lights out at 11:30.
We are still in jail, but we're not in jail rotting away. We're trying to do something to better ourselves when we get out.
They believe in me when I've never had people believe in me.
The RISE program is needed now more than ever as the heroin epidemic in Virginia skyrockets. Overdose deaths have nearly doubled in just the past 2 years, from 103 in 2011 to nearly 200 last year. In the Richmond area, there's been a 50% increase in overdoses.
It's a serious problem, and it's getting worse.
So bad that Attorney General Mark Herring has launched a statewide initiative to expose and prevent the problem. What would you say to those people that are addicted to heroin or they have a family member who has a problem with it?
There are people who will work with you to try to shake the habit, but it's going to be hard work and it's going to take a commitment.
A commitment Jordan and Ashley say they're ready to make as they look forward to a new life of freedom.
There's nothing good that can come out of it. Like, this is real. I'm in jail. I'm a felon.
Freedom not just from jail, but from a drug that's controlled them far too long.
This road isn't necessary. This road only gets worse. It never, ever, ever gets better. This road has made me lose everything. No place to live. My family doesn't speak to me. I've almost lost my children. I'm in here with just prison blues. I have nothing, absolutely nothing.
What is your hope for you when you get out?
Being a mom, that's going to be amazing. A real mom, not the kind of mom I was before when I came here, when drugs was involved.
Now, Ashley is sentenced to serve 5 years in prison. Her daughter will be 6 years old when she's released. As for Jordan, she should be released next month. Now, men also participate in the RISE program. Success rates are just as high. For more information on how it all works, and if you need help or you know of a loved one who's battling heroin addiction, visit WRIC.com. I'm Nate Eaton, 8 News.